welcome to Crafting Unedited. My name is Sierra and today I am going to show you how to press Supacolor. What is Supacolor? Very great question. Supacolor is a HTV iron-on process. It's like printable, but it's not. It's DTF printing. So this was sent to me from Heat Transfer Warehouse. They sent me a few of them, but this one goes really well with one of the shirts that they sent me as well. So I'm gonna put them together and show you the process in the meantime. So you can order these already printed. You can order the stock images that they have. There's a ton to choose from, or you can send in your own image and they'll print it for you and send it out. Pricing does vary, so I would reach out to them. I think it's based on sheet size. But the colors come out really, really well, and this, it does no justice because this mask is like a, it's like a frosty color, so the image behind it is going to be much more vibrant, and I'm pretty excited for it. So, what you're gonna need is obviously your transfer. You're gonna need a blank. It will adhere to anything, any type of cotton, polyester blend, nylon, those types of materials it will adhere to. So don't overthink your blank. The other thing that you're gonna need that I don't currently have with me is some heat resistant tape, just so that you can put, this is not sticky like your normal HTV is, so you're gonna need to place it with some heat resistant tape. You're gonna need your heat press, which I have mine set to 290, and I'm gonna press it for 30 seconds. My timer is set for 60, but I'll just watch it and press it for 30. And a Teflon sheet, sorry, sheet of Teflon. The stuff. Alrighty, and that's really all you need. So let's get to pressing. Got my garment. Now I have my my heat tape and some scissors. So first you want to, like we always do, pre-press to get rid of any moisture that might be in the material. And we'll press it this way. Just give it a quick pre-press, 5 seconds. I also like to do the pre-press to adjust my pressure if needed. Pull it out, lift that up, and then you kind of want to gauge where you want your transfer to be. And I'm going to actually use my t-shirt ruler here to help me gauge where I want it to be. So basically the t-shirt ruler just kind of shows me where the center is, as well as where I want my image to be. It's not going to be perfect because it's not flat. Good enough for me. Alrighty. I like to put my transfers about 2.5 to 3 inches below the collar. So if I line this up with the collar, like so, and then I put this up, I also like to eyeball quite a bit. So I'll do it this way, but then I'll eyeball it more after I remove my shirt ruler. It does seem to be a bit crooked. I'll bring this over just a smidge. There we go. perfect. And then I'm just going to tilt this like so. Put a little piece of heat resistant tape on. You don't need a whole lot, just like a little bit. It does have, so the back of this transfer has like a little bit of a grip, so you could possibly not even use the tape, but I like to use the tape because why not? Alrighty, and I have that in place. Scoop my cushion back, slide it back, and press for 30 seconds. You want medium pressure, not too much, not too little, just medium pressure. Enough that when you push down your press plate, you got to give it a little oomph. So like I said, Heat Transfer Warehouse, I'll put the link in the description here for you so that you can order your own, or you can order one of their stock images. They also sent me a couple of really cute ones for like fall. One that says sweet as pie, and the other one says eat, sleep, teach, repeat, or something along those lines. I'm not a teacher, but I know a couple of teachers that would love that one, so definitely got something in mind for that. All right, that is pressed. Lift. Now, what I can't remember is it cold peel or is it hot peel? We're about to find out, my friends. Pull this out. Pretty sure it's cold peel because it doesn't want to lift. I always forget. Let that cool. And the worst case is if it's not cool peel, you just repress for a few seconds. Come on. Cool off. So to get it to cool off a little faster, I just kind of like fluff it. You can't see that. I am so sorry. You can't see what I'm doing down there. Let's bring you down just a smidgen. So basically, I just took the shirt and did this. Give it a little air. It is quite tacky around the edges, so you gotta make sure you're holding it down as you pull the transfer up. Or the mask, not the transfer. Come on. Oh, I did not realize there was a star down there. That one doesn't want to come up. I don't know why it's not releasing. All right, so I'm going to press this again for a couple of seconds. For some reason, it didn't stick in all of the areas, so I'm going to give it a little extra pressing. I think maybe I should have put it up a little bit higher, or my press might be off as far as temperature goes. I did have that happen the other day as well. Didn't adhere the way that something was supposed to, so probably something going on with my press. Give it another 30 seconds. And then we'll try that again. Alrighty. Left. Turn. This time I'm going to pull it off of the press, let it cool. My dog's hanging out over there. Let it cool off. Just give it some air. See if that helped. This is being very, very complicated this morning. There we go. Alrighty. It's because there's so many like random edges on this image. It's really just not cooperating. I'll explain in a second. So this image has like this distressed look to it. So it's catching on all the pieces and parts. So beautiful. Came off entirely. Throw that in there. And voila. So funny thing here, did not realize that there were white stars around it. Totally fine. I think it's still cute as heck. Alrighty. So the other thing that this definitely has like a vinyl feel, but not like that thick vinyl feel, and those colors are definitely much more vibrant than they were on the mask. Now, because I am crazy OCD, what I do for literally every single decal that I press, I put it back on my press plate, back under the press for 15 additional seconds without the mask. I've done this for every single vinyl transfer that I've ever done. I don't do it for sublimation for obvious reasons, but for vinyl, always press again without the mask. Makes me feel a little better to make sure that it's not going to peel off at any given point in time. So I just do it for 15 to 20 seconds, lift, let it cool, peel this off, and it is good to go. It just makes me feel, me as the creator and producer of my product, feel more secure that it's not coming off. So I do love the way that this feels on this type of shirt. Yes, the shirt's very, very see-through. But first of all, this raglan is adorable. Very vintagey, very cute. Second of all, this is in there. You can see the lines of the material underneath into that image, and you can kind of feel it. It feels more like screen print than it does vinyl, in all honesty. And it's not thick at all. It's very flexible. It moves very well with the product. Win in my book. Total win. And I love it. And then the white stars would show up if you wore a blue or red tank top underneath it. That's all I got. So that, my friends, is how you do a Supacolor transfer. If you want to order some, get your booty over to Heat Transfer Warehouse right now and get you some. Again, you can send them your images, whatever they may be, and they'll print them out for you on, I think it's called a gang sheet, and send them out your way. So make sure you subscribe, hit the like button. If you do need some of those transfers or any other crafting supplies, check out Heat Transfer Warehouse. I do highly recommend them. Until next time, we'll see you later.